Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I would like to thank you for coming to this meeting. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Fania Triseva Camila. I am a representative of the Finance Department. What I'd like to present to you today is the economic impact and business strategy of H&M. The current unpredictable state of economy comes with various impacts, and the topic of this presentation is particularly relevant to analyze, digest, and strategize against the shortcomings of the current economic state. I have divided my presentation into three main parts. First of all, we will be covering the brief profile of the company. Second, I will explain the current economic state and the problems it caused. And third, I will suggest a few solutions. My presentations will take about 5 minutes, and feel free to ask a question after my presentation. Now, let's begin with a brief company profile. H&M is a Swedish business brand of clothing for customers all around the world to express themselves through fashion and design, and to choose a more sustainable lifestyle. H&M values people and society in general by delivering our customer offering and by developing with a focus on sustainable and profitable growth. Moving on to the next part of the presentation, this slide shows the growth of the exchange rate between Sweden krona and to US dollars. As you can see, the dollar has strengthened dramatically over the year, but krona has gone weaker. Now, you might wonder, how does this state of the economy affect H&M specifically? We will be covering on the next slide. Okay, as I stated before, krona grows weaker, the cost of production rises, and the decreasing profits from which the business has been suffering from lately. The income report for the last quarter revealed that the business profits are lower than expected. It fell to 689 billion krona for the third quarter, lower than the expected revenue despite its being already lower than the previous year's profit, 6.9 billion krona. As the answer to the previous question, the rising value of the US dollar and increased raw materials and freight prices resulted in substantial cost increases. Higher costs, stagnant income, mean lower profits. Therefore, on the next slide, I will present to you the solution to this issue. We suggest maximizing the margin between sales income and production costs. First, we could minimize the cost by cutting operating costs. Operating costs is a big umbrella of all spending related to the business operation. Let's start with the materials. We could propose deals and offers with the suppliers such as discount for bulk purchases, discount for shipping, or discount for recycled materials. Moving on to the facilities, we could improve facility to eliminate the manual task. Therefore, the production process will be much more efficient. And the last route to cut operating costs has to be our last resort, which is laying off the employees. Because other than we have to prepare a certain amount of compensation, we also have to deal with the brand's public image. With those points in mind, we should prioritize savings on materials and production time. And now we are going to the second approach. The second approach is to maximize the income. Adding service charges will add a significant amount to the income balance. The charges that we could add on top of each purchase are service charges, packaging charges, and return charges. Finally, we have reached the conclusion of this presentation. Let me sum it up for you. The cost of production rises, leading to decreasing profits from which the business has been suffering from lately. And all that is due to the current wave of economic shock. So before I end my presentation, allow me to remind you that refusing to take any actions will just result in a further downfall, especially in a fast-paced fashion industry. Aware of the alternates and solutions will bring more benefits to the business. Thank you for your attention and have a good day.